visualizing our abs, our legs, seeing what stretches come through. So feel free to jump in at any point, but we're gonna start with the meditation. I've got my gathering oil here because the intention for today, go ahead and create your intention, or you can use mine. Mine is to gather all the love and fill myself with love and share that love with anyone else that needs it today. So I'm just gathering support, and that's what this oil is designed to do. So I've got this oil warmed up in my hand. I'm going to take 3 deep breaths. Go ahead and find a seated position. Feel your sits bones on either side. Start to relax your body. Close your eyes. Roll your shoulders down and back. Pull your ribs over your spine. Make sure you're feeling that you're sitting straight up tall. There's no tension in your body. You're just relaxed here. And take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Here we go. In through the mouth. Last one. Keeping your eyes closed, we're just going to really settle in. Check in with our body. Start to notice where we feel our breath most. Releasing any tension from the day. We're halfway through our week. What can we gather to really thrive throughout the rest of our week? And what can we gather to allow ourselves to let go from what has happened this week? Gathering those positive emotions, gathering those positive people around you, gathering the energy to keep going, gathering the motivation to be here tonight. Thanking your body for just being here tonight. Go ahead and relax those shoulders down, relaxing your jaw. Anywhere that you feel tension, just ask your body to go ahead and release that. From here, you're going to place your hands right down next to you, pressing into the floor, looking up just a little bit, stretching out that chest. Bring your head back to center. Go ahead and drop your head to the left, pressing into the floor still, and drop that head to the right, to the left, to the right, and circle it out. We're going down, left, back, right, down, left, back, right, down. Reverse that, we're going right, back, left, down, right, back, left, down. Bringing those hands out in front of you, pressing against the wall, dropping those wrists down, putting the tops of your hands on the floor, stretching out your arms. Really feel in your body relax. We use our hands so much throughout the day now, especially if you're working on the computer, on the phone. Pick those hands up, flex them, reverse them. Now put your palms down, fingers facing you. Palms down, fingers facing you. Stretching out those forearms. Pressing those fingers into the floor. Bending those elbows as much as you can. And go ahead and roll them out. About 5 times, and then reverse. 5 times, go into the elbow. Really getting some rotation going. And shoulders, roll it out. Roll it forward. And working your way to hands and knees. So we have our hands directly under our elbows, are swaying our hips side to side. Our knees are directly under our hips. We're pressing into our fingertips, pressing into the top tops of our feet and swing side to side with a neutral spine. We're holding our abs, holding our ribs in, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth still. Bring yourself to a neutral spine. Tuck those toes under and lift that knee up just an inch. You're going to hold right here with the knees off the floor just an inch. Everything else stays in position. Breathing. And drop those knees down. Untuck those toes and go ahead and drop that belly down, look up at the sky. And reverse that curve, tuck that tummy under. Press into the floor, look up at the sky. Exhale, tuck that tummy under. Neutral spine, tuck those toes, lift the knees up 1 inch. Breathe. Press into your fingertips, make sure your spine's in alignment. Drop those toes down or knees down, untuck the toes, pick up the left hand, pick up the right leg, flex that back foot, feel this right here, and set it down. Pick up the right hand, left leg, and set it down. Pick up left hand, right leg, and set it down. Pick up right hand, left leg. Set it down, stabilize yourself, tuck those toes under, pull those shoulder blades down. Lift those knees up just an inch. Breathing. Drop those knees down. Sit on back. Go ahead and just feel your shoulders, feel the stabilization, any tension that is picked up, just go ahead and release that. Ask your body to say, we're done with that today. Go ahead and start to seal your mouth and close. Just breathing through your nose here. We're going to work our way into a plank. And it should feel familiar from the position that you were just in. You've stabilized your shoulders, stabilized your ribs, stabilized your hips, stabilized your toes. You're just activating your legs at this point. And bend those knees, press yourself all the way back to a down dog. Look at the top of your mat, bend those knees, walk yourself all the way up. Keep your feet about hip width apart and go ahead, bend your knees and just drop that chest right on top of the knees, allowing that lower back to relax. Breathing solely through your nose. Grab either elbow and sway side to side. Bringing yourself back to the center spot. Go ahead and shake your head no. Shake your head yes. And place those hands down. Heel toe those feet right together. Go ahead and roll up through the spine. The neck is the last thing to come up. Move slowly. Feel how your body feels here. Close your eyes, stabilize yourself, pull those shoulders back, bring those ribcage in, pull up those abs, standing tall, pressing down into each of your fingers, extending your hands, holding this mountain pose right here. Go ahead and bring those arms up. Look up at the sky for a baby back bend. And swan dive on down. Bending those knees. Straightening that back up. Lowering it down to a plank. Stepping on back. Dropping those knees down. Untucking your toes. Go ahead and lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Putting your left hand on the floor. Arms go back. And we're going to go ahead and pull yourself up into a Superman. Head comes forward. Make sure you're not looking up. You're looking down at the floor. Pulling these shoulder blades back together. Breathing through the nose. And your right cheek comes down on the floor. Relax. And we pull ourselves back into a Superman. And drop on down, bringing those hands right under your shoulders. Press yourself up just a little bit more than you were pulling up with your Superman. There's not a lot of weight in your palms, just a little extra support. Squeeze those legs together, push yourself up into an up dog. Pressing down into the floor, pressing the shoulder blades into place. Roll that spine back into a down dog. Start to pedal out your feet here. Stabilizing those feet right on down. Go ahead and pick up that left leg, bring it on through. Drop that right knee down, untuck that toe, press up and stretch out that hip. You can press into the floor to bring yourself back and bring your arms open, really looking up at the sky. Making sure your knees are secure. Shoulder blades are in place. And you are breathing. And drop those hands down. Press those hips back. Go ahead and flex that front leg. The key with this is to really stick the butt out so that you can get this leg to really flex and you're stretching out the back of it. So if we're tucking, it's not really flexing. So we've got to make sure we're putting that spine into alignment here, okay? Flexing that foot, making sure it's directly facing up. And push yourself back, stretching out that leg. If this is good, we're going to pick up that back foot, switch up quad. If not, we're going to stay right where you are. Release that back leg, pull yourself back into a down dog. Feeling the difference between your legs, how we're so stretched out on that left leg and the right leg is asking for it. Bring that right leg forward. Drop that left knee down, untuck that toe and pull yourself on up to stretch out. If you're good, open up those hands, look up at the sky. those hands down, pull that pelvis back, straighten out that spine, flex that top foot. Feel that stretch all along the back of your leg here. And bring yourself forward one more time. If you're stable here, go ahead and grab that back foot. Deepening that quad stretch. Definitely know the difference between a good burn and a pain burn. We don't want any pain happening. Just a good stretch. Release that back leg. Push yourself back into a down dog. Feeling the difference between the legs, feeling the connection between the legs, pedaling out those feet. Looking at the top of your mat, bending those knees, walking yourself forward, toes touch, heels apart, straightening that spine on up, lowering yourself down, rolling yourself all the way back up. We're going to flow just a little bit. Swan dive. Inhale back up. Release down to a plank. And you can do our knees, chest, chin again, or you can fold into a chaturanga. Push yourself up dog, down dog. Right leg comes up, warrior one. Pulling yourself up. Feeling this position, feeling that back leg down, feeling your knee right on top of your hip. And release yourself back on down. Put yourself into a plank. Knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg comes up. Bring it into warrior one. Plant. Twist that back leg. Open up that hip. Twist those ribs back. Breathing here. Feeling these ribs come in, body twisting. And drop that on down. Chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Up dog, into down dog. Look at the top of your mat. Bend those knees. Walk your way to the top. Toes together, lift that back up, lower it down. Inhale, rise all the way up on pose. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bring the back up. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Right leg comes up, warrior one. Plant, bring yourself on up. Bring yourself back down, down dog. Left leg comes up, warrior one. Plant, bring yourself up. Bring yourself back down. Chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Up dog, down dog. Lift the top of your mat, bend those knees, walk your way all the way up. Straighten that back, lower it down. Rise all the way up. Let's flow one more time. Exhale, we go down. Inhale, we come up. 4, still breathing. Warrior 1, plant, bring it up. Right arm back down, down dog. Left leg comes up. Warrior 1, plant, bring it on up, lower it down. Chaturanga. Up dog, down dog, look at the top of your mat. Bend those knees, walk yourself all the way up. Straighten that back up, lower it down. Roll yourself all the way up. And sit on down into a chair pose. Palms are together, shoulders are down. Toes come up. You are sitting in a chair. Weight should be in the balls of your feet, and also the heels. Evenly placed. Chest is up, you're looking up. Drop an inch. Drop an inch. Drop an inch. And relax over. Straighten that back up. Lower it down. Knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. You're welcome to meet us in up dog or down dog. Right leg comes up. Open that knee, bend it up and over. Feeling both hands in the floor. And set that leg down. Left leg comes up. Bend it up and over. Pressing evenly into both hands. And drop that leg down. Right leg comes up one more time. Open it up. And work yourself to warrior 2. Bringing it forward. Twisting that back leg. Working yourself up. Stabilizing yourself here. Feeling both pinky toes. Shoulders come down. Whew. And work yourself on down to a down dog. Left leg comes up, open that hip up. And bring yourself on through to a warrior 2. Plant, twist, open up. Shoulders are down, rib cage is in, pelvis is twisting open. Pressing down into like the lake underneath your hands. And windmill yourself back down, down dog. Pedaling out those feet. Rolling that spine into a plank. So roll every single vertebrae up. And push yourself back to down dog. Roll yourself, all the vertebrae come up. And down dog. One more time, all the vertebrae come up. Roll, roll-a-poly. You're in position, chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Up. Down dog. Looking at the top of your mat, bending those knees, walking your way to the top. Straightening that back on up. Lower it down, rise all the way up to mountain pose. Chair pose. From here, we're going to go ahead and lift up this right leg. Put it on the back. Stay right here. And bring it back to the front. Lift up your left leg, bring it on back. Bring it front. Right leg on back. Bring it front. Left leg back. way into a down dog. You're gonna lift up your right leg, bring it into warrior two, plant yourself, open yourself up, straighten that front leg, bend yourself all the way down to triangle. So maybe that hand comes to your shin, maybe it comes to your foot, maybe it comes to the floor, maybe you bind. You're gonna bind, undo that, bring yourself back to triangle. Place your left hand down, put it on top of your right, pick your right hand up, twisting triangle. Place that hand down, pick that right hand back up, bend that front leg, pull yourself back into warrior two, reverse that curve, windmill yourself all the way down, knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, or meet us in down dog. Left leg is going to come up, warrior two. Once we're in this position, we're going to straighten our front leg, tilt ourselves into a triangle, hand comes onto the shin, hand comes onto the foot, hand comes on the floor. We're advanced, we're going to pull ourselves into that bind. Undo that bind. Set your top hand down. Pick up, twisting triangle. Set that hand down. Pick that other foot. Hand up. Bend that knee forward, bring yourself warrior two, bend yourself on backwards, reversing that curve, windmill yourself all the way down, knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, meeting in down dog. Feeling the release here. Pedal out those feet. Drop those knees down. Come to a seated position. Take a sip of water. We're going to move on to the ab section. So we are on our back. We are going to work on my favorite position, boat pose. And so what we're going to do here is lean on back so you can stay here with your hands placed under your knees. You can flex these feet. You can pick the feet up, or if you're advanced, you can pick the arms up with the feet up, okay? So this is what we're working towards, right? Flex those feet. Make sure that spine is straight. You don't want to be bent. That's just going to make it harder on yourself, I promise. Flex that chest up. Look up at the sky. Breathing deep in through your nose, out through your nose. Pull those hands together. Touch the right. Touch the left. Touch the right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. left boat pose, and bring it on down. We're gonna lower ourselves down all the way, pick the feet up, press the hands down into the floor, lower those a third, halfway, an inch, back up. You can pick up your head a third, halfway, an inch, back up, a third, halfway, an inch, back up, again, a third, halfway, an inch, back up, just right leg, third, halfway, an inch, back up, left leg, a third, halfway, an inch, flex those feet, and we go right, halfway, all the way down, up we go, left, halfway, all the way down and up, we go with both, halfway, down and up, we've got 4, halfway, down and up, we've got 3, halfway, down and up, almost third, halfway, down and up, 2 more, a third, halfway, down, last one, a third, halfway, down, drop down, relax. Go ahead and just melt into the floor from here. Releasing your jaw, releasing your shoulders, releasing your hands, releasing those ribs, releasing that pelvic floor, melting those hips into the floor, releasing those hip flexors, release those quads, those hamstrings, tension in the shins, calves, feet, letting it all go. We're going to take 3 deep breaths to end this class tonight. Go ahead and put your one hand on your chest, one hand on your stomach, and when you breathe, you want to feel them both expand and release. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Here we go. In through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Roll over to one side of your mat. Working your way up. Go ahead and giving yourself a big old self high five for joining us here tonight for this class. Know that you can gather the energy to do this. You can gather the energy to make it through 10 minutes of the day, but this movement is so important to you. And I'm so proud of you for being here and taking this quick class with me. Catch you on the flip side.